morning to you. As you can see, we're doing Wuchang Fallen Feathers today. Because I wasn't enjoying how Lords of the Fallen was going. And then I started this, or at least a file in this, to see if I liked it, and then I accidentally played through the entire first bit of it. But I'm not a cruel streamer. And so I am just doing a file just for all of you, my beloved watchers and viewers. If there's one thing I'm a sucker for, it's the hat with like all the little Jamie Drews around the brim. Forged by legendary shoe swordsmith. Believe. Oh dear. This bears a cloud frost edge. It features a flame pattern resembling a mountain range with peaks highlighted in white akin to frozen summits. Thus, cloud frost edge by Tangzhou. Heirloom of the Bai family. I hate that I can't control that scroll.
He must have treasure stashed around here. I'd say so. Or else we'd be coming at me day in and day out.
You poor bastards. Whistle at me, will you? Yeah, if you don't know, this game is more like a Souls-like. Though it does things differently, like there's no equip load, which I like. Respecs are free. Rats, they are the rats. Are they here to celebrate another birthday bash? Rats, they are the rats. Wuchang, it's your birthday today. Cake and ice cream, it's on its way. Rats, we are the rats.
Ah, you're awake at last.
You know me? Why am I here?
I came upon you in a brooklet some days past. You lay passed out due to the feathering. I moved you to the cave to recuperate.
The feathering?
I see. Know you not. A man-eating fiend attacked Worship's Rise 6 moons ago, spreading unthinkable horrors, after which many bore feathers on their bodies. A malady unlike any other, without hope of a cure. I found this silk manuscript on your person. Here, take it.
Did you read my mail?
Should you have other concerns, pray, speak then. My Taoist name is Xuanyang, sir. I came here to help, to treat the feathering outbreak in Worship's Rise. Alas, I have made little progress. Should you have other concerns, pray, speak then.
What's the place?
This is the Reverend Temple. Those afflicted have sought refuge here. This temple was used by Buddhists. It was after the abbot fled that I took on the role of guardian for the sanctuary. Thanks to the officials, we have barely managed to keep this place secure. Should you have other concerns, you are experiencing early signs of the feathering. The afflicted slowly lose their memories. If left unchecked and untreated, the disease will rob them of their humanity entirely. It begins in the limbs, sprouting feathers. Then comes the dislocation of the joints, leading finally to a monstrous transformation. Most victims endure unbearable agony. Judging by how you look, you should count yourself lucky. Your memory loss, while troubling, is a far gentler fate. You may not be able to recall, but the silk manuscript you were carrying mentions that you have a companion. From what I gathered when I rescued you, it seems you were separated during an attack. That Lu Hongliu is merciless. I dread the worst for your companion. Now that you have contracted this disease and have those blue feathers on your arm, others may mistake you for a monster and strike you down on sight. For now, it is safer to remain in the temple and rest, at least with the soldiers present.
Anything else?
Now that you... For now, it is...
I received your letter. I'll head for Worship's Rise without delay.
You're not from around here, are you? The name's Xiaolin, from Worship's Rise. Don't you dare look down on me just because I'm crippled.
Well, I'm looking down
My
you because
brother
you're on
and
the
I
floor.
were once the town's finest heroes. But now my brother's burdened with finding medicine to treat me. A pathetic fool. How humiliating. You're heading to town, aren't you? Could you do me a favor and deliver this to an oracle there? She's hard to miss. She's had this old bracelet for as long as I can remember. She's a bit different. You'll know her when you see her. I don't know if she's still in town, but please check for me. I'd go myself, but I can't. Not in this pathetic state. If you find her, don't tell her I'm stuck at the Reverend Temple. Tell her I've gone off to make a name for myself. Tell her I'll come back once I've made something of myself. I don't know if you find her. Tell her.
A peachwood can be given to Shaolin's mother. The personal belonging of Shaolin, Kylo Ren. Its surface is stained with blood. Yin received this amulet upon praying at the Shu Sanctum. Claimed to ward off evil and act as a bane to demonkind, it offers blessings and hope, yet even the mightiest Buddhas cannot quell the demons. His amulet may well be nothing more than a cruel hoax.
You're awake. You seem to have recuperated well. The old Taoist mentioned your encounter with that demon, Lu Hongniu. I am glad to see you on your feet again. But your arm... the feathers are still there. The feathering's a nasty curse. Even the Taoist doesn't have a cure for it. With your skills, maybe you should check out the Shu Sanctum. There could be something there to hold back the feathering. With your if you find anything that could help.
Strong silent type, I see. Prince Shu's forces clashed head-on with Marquis Yang's troops. The battle ended in a crushing defeat. Yet in retreat, they tormented the people, burning and torching wantonly in their search for food. The foodless burned alive, those with grain spared, their cruelty knew no bounds. And this is like a stuff you get from the thingamaboo.
Most people have to be carried out of the Reverend Temple. You, though, you get to walk out on your own. Xuan Yangzi may be harsh with his words, but he tends to my eyes every day. Some of the worship's rise folk came here, fleeing, but they didn't stay long. They rushed back out, unaware of how dangerous the world truly is. I am Tao Ting, just a humble merchant seeking refuge. I run a small trading business to make ends meet. Do you happen to have any rare goods for me to take a look at?
I got the base.
Smooth to the touch, with a fragrance that's hard to come by. This is no ordinary treasure. Oh, but don't worry, I won't be tempted to take it for myself. This place is no paradise for a merchant. I'm thinking of heading to the Shu Sanctum. I hear the Ming troops are stationed there, and it's a safer bet than this old temple. I can trade with you, of course. It would be an honor. Some thieves from Annalum stole my family's heirloom, an ancient landscape painting. Get it back for me, and I'll make it worth your while. You can find Annalum by taking the side entrance from the stage at Worship's Rise, then crossing a long bridge. Once you've retrieved the painting, meet me at the Shu Sanctum. I'll have a reward waiting for you.
Got us a quest. You can enter the dream, which is basically rest. Hello, hello.
Young lady, are you infected too? Since the feathering outbreak in Worship's Rise, many have fallen ill. First, feathers start growing on your arms. Then you lose your mind. Before long, you turn into a monster that craves human flesh. Lucky for me, Xiang Yanzi brought me to the Reverend Temple. His medicines kept me going, but who knows how long it'll last. Your symptoms are lighter than mine. Best stay here and recover. It's utter chaos out there, especially in Worship's Rise. I doubt there are many survivors left. waiting for the Taoists to check on me. Take care out there, young lady.
Anyone else want to talk to little me?
I saw the old Taoist carry you in the other day. Looks like you caught the plague too, huh? Feathers growing on your arm now. Just like mine. He's got a heart of gold, that old Taoist. But who knows if you'll ever come up with a miracle cure for the feathering. I've been stuck here for ages, but no one's been healed yet. Heard the priests at the Shu Sanctum might have something. I'd risk my life heading there if the road wasn't crawling with danger. If you're still kicking, you might want to head to the Sanctum. It could be your last hope. If you're still kicking.
Alrighty then. You didn't want this pilot, did you?
Ah, well, look who's back. Feeling lost, are we? We are both wanderers of fate. No need for formalities. Now,
Just because he had like a
about
crazy
the
long neck.
power in your left arm. If you master it, you'll be unstoppable. You might even rewrite destiny as we know it. Don't believe me, eh? How about I introduce you to someone worthy? Don't call me cruel. You know how it goes. No sweet dreams without crushing a few nightmares first.
By you. The belt pinwheel.
Dodge, shimmering skyborn knight. So in order to gain all your best attacks and spells, you need Skywarm again from doing.
Do you think our baby monk will look like us? I'm so excited to meet him!
You can have your pinwheel. Damn. Could you imagine if I did, though? Beat the boss you're not supposed to beat. Oh, it would have been a feather in my cap. But alas.
Hold on to it. This feeling.
Increases the madness. Different camera moves.
Too fast.
No, I could just leave. But there's this asshole. And this asshole's had good for far too long. That's right. Spin around. Unfortunately, there's no ragdoll that so I can pick his body around. Alright. This requires the Revenant Temple key, so I can't go that way. Gigantic claw marks. Doesn't open from this side, classic. Heavy weapon used by the Ming Dynasty troops against the pirates invading the southern archipelago, commonly wielded by large British soldiers. Heavy weapon leaves enemy little breathing room. Each blow is fueled by lethal force, yet requires outstanding physique and power to wield properly. I will not be using the axe good game because it's too slow for my preferred play style.
Now I get to play. Hello, lady. Are you the warrior that the old Taoist rescued and hid in the cave? Did you come to the Reverend Temple for healing too? He's so kind. He makes all sorts of medicines and has saved so many sick people. Don't worry. You'll be feeling better in no time. Don't worry. You'll be feeling...
Sure thing, kid. You have fun in your little cornered off play area.
Wuchang, over here. Your arm. What's happened to it?
Who are you?
It's me, He Yuzai. You wrote to me about searching Worship's Rise for clues about Bar Yu. Have you forgotten? Bar Yu, your sister. We came here to find clues. For your arm. The old boatman spoke true. He warned of feathers growing on the arm. A mark of feathering. They say it leads to memory loss. And worse,
Then it ultimately turns one into a man-eating monster. Fortunately, you can still speak for now. Take this. I'll counsel my friend, the old boatman. He may know a cure. I scouted the shoe sanctum a few days past. Aside from a deranged towers to the entrance, it seems safe. Rest there and search for clues. See the Light's End Temple? The way to the shoe sanctum lies beside it. But the bridge has collapsed. You will need to find a way around. But be careful. If anyone sees those feathers, they'll definitely strike first and ask questions later. If you encounter danger, don't fight. I'll follow your trail and find you. Oh, and take this. This bamboo lantern. I found it nearby. Hard to believe such craftsmanship still lingers here. It's a reminder of how vibrant this town was. The fireflies inside, they seem to glow endlessly. A useful light for your path. I've tested it personally. With this, you'll have both hands free for weapons. Far more practical than a torch. Since we got separated, many of the Imperial Guards have been sneaking around the Tang Emperor's palace. But the refugees say the place has already been ransacked by rebels. Something's not right. I will track down the boatman, and we'll meet at the palace. I'll leave marks, pinwheels, along the path. Follow them, and you'll find me.
Lots of pinwheels going on.
Monster!
No, I'm a lady! Frick. How dare calling me a monster when I met a very pretty lady. Biscuit, biscuit. Jade pendants, which are essentially like rings from like Dark Souls, Elder Ring, all that good stuff. But like I said, one of the things I like about this game, a quick load. Helps with this. Stop moving!
Feathers on your left arm. That's a sign of feathering. Most would have lost their minds by now, yet you remain in control. Fascinating. The power of feathering runs through that arm of yours. I can sense it.
The power of feathering.
How you managed to contain it, I don't know. But make no mistake, your left arm is the key to unleashing its full strength. Yes, that power's itching to course through you, but I'm afraid you're not ready to command it. Not yet. Most would have the power of that. Here, take this.
Sure thing. I think she might be a bit suspicious. A bit sus, she is. that, chat. An entire level, or I guess, hub area? Just for us. So, to level up, you go to here. And it basically boils down all of your gained Mercury into a skill point, which you can spend in the there. As you can see, it's not like, oh, you have different things. No, I meant. It's not like Dark Souls, in which you have like a character sheet you pump points into. It's more like you have different skill trees you go down. And for the build I want to do for this playthrough, I want to use double swords, but we don't have double swords, so I can't go down the double sword tree. So instead, we'll go down here. Now we can upgrade our stuff. So for now, I'll just be going down this tree here. Also teleport, and if you have done a quest and you haven't finished the task at that part of the step, it'll have the gray faces beside the name. Of course, enter Dream, which is rest, which heals us, gives us all of our flasks back. And away we go. This is a bad cave. This is not a hip-happening place. Plunging attacks. Plunging attacks. Could you believe I failed to do that fall on my first go-through? Embarrassing. Fake bunk sandals. They're actually slightly better than what I have on. From palm leaves and stems, these simple sandals are commonly worn by common folk. They neither recite sutras nor worship Buddha, nor do they seek to alleviate suffering or overcome hardship. Instead, their faith rests solely on one madman with a penchant for drama. Full charge.
Don't be so eager now.
That was a bit too offy. Well, whatever. So, benedictions are basically little bonuses you can put onto your weapon. I don't want to put on it until I get my main dual swords. Alright, big important chest. What's in? Forgotten remembrance. Which is the thing used for increases the charges of my Estus mana flask. I hear you. Did you think? Not really. And also the faint red feathers are for upgrading your weapons. Hano to Hiyozai for more clues. Also, I'll be right back. I'm back, and we can. Don't stare at me like that. Spear, not the weapon I want. Game. Give me my dual blades. kill him midair? Damn. Damn. The delicate set, which is so how this game tends to work, at least what I found, is that you have the heavier armor sets, which are good for physical damage, and then you have the lighter, quote-unquote, armor sets, which are good for resistance. Also, yes, that suspicious stone slab was a trap. Ow, you bastard! Also, how that guy would have worked is I would have walked down here and he would have jumped on my poor little head and stab, which is just rude. Trying to set me up. So here we have some other examples of traps in this game. We have the coin traps, which will ring a ding-ding if I walk through them, and these traps, which I'm pretty sure are some sort of explosive. Yes. Find Legend Pendant, which reduces or increases fire resistance. Wrong word noise. I'm looking for the wah 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 wah.
Time to send you to the afterlife!
How did you even see me?
Hey!
Damn. Momentum was not on my boy's side. Also, here's the classic tutorial for how to use fire bombs on people next to oil pots. Because they never fucking learn. Dark Frost Edge. Oh, that's the one-handed sword. I want the dual blades again. You mock me, bird!
out for a breather and ran into a fine woman.
Who or what are you?
Name's Wuchang. I'm Dutanga's right hand. I take care of the big jobs. Those temple fools keep sniffing around for my treasure. Soon as I send word to the boss, we're moving out. Those temple...
Right. So what I actually didn't know before was that you actually because usually in Souls like games you upgrade your flesh by going to an NPC, but no, instead you just go to the thing. Actually, let me just press full stop. I want my dual blades. Give them to me.
Two little shits. Shame one slipped away. At least I was fast enough to chop the younger one's head off.
Even headless, the kid wouldn't let go of that dirt figurine. Where could the other one be hiding?
Too bad you'll never know.
No need to be so rough. Just need to hold my breath. Have mercy.
Bold statement to say no need to be so rough. Have you just finished discussing about killing a kid? That door can't be open.
Pheasant quill. Now for feast or hunters too. Pigeon. No need to be so rough. Alas.
Paintbrush feather. Need key. Okay, chat, are you ready for a mimic? Hot mimic! I think that was the first time I actually fought one of those without taking any damage. You just had to be aggressive. Be aggressive. Another thing I like like weapons don't plink off of the environment. Which I believe increases the like how much you heal per charge of your flask. What I want though are my dual blades. Oh, piss off! Day 2, no food remains. Time to lock the gates and keep the last of the meat from escaping. Oh. Her tears never cease. Is she afraid of people worship tribes come for her? Fear not, I keep the key close. Only over my dead body will anyone set foot in Lexian Temple. A ball of pure gold, rumored to be stolen by Dutanga from the Shu Sanctum. Worth its weight in gold, has long been coveted by Wuchang, who dares not act on his grief for fear of invoking Dutanga's wrath. Well, actually, let me heal via steam butt bones. Just want to know where to find the first rule blades. Okay, they're literally after the boss fight. Just want to make sure. I beat this man first try last time, but was that just me being conceited? Well, my arrogance is the best of me.
自不足以空虚，永将苍南呀，梦醒中啊，恨自恨匹夫等爱。
Mountains near, rivers yield, eons pass. Forget me not!
Tempering equipped onto your item high bar to use. So basically, this is how you do like the.
True power in feathering isn't about possessing it. It's about understanding it.
The memorial tavern of my wife, Feng Xianyan. Also, I terribly apologize. Wuchang sealed the gates to the temple after the feathering outbreak. Since then, all manner of unholy activities have transpired within its walls. Some claim Dutanga obtained it from the Shu Sanctum and kept it on his person as his personal jug. They say that the sanctum was a gathering place for the people of Shu to worship the primordial deity in return for his blessings. Dutanga spell, based on old fire breather's stage trick. Dutanga, unable to find the love he sought, vented his fury upon those he found. The raging flame he summoned was a reflection of the fury consuming him. So your boss is dead.
Well, I'll be damned. You actually took him out. Color me impressed. Sure, the boss treated me well, but I've lined his pockets plenty over the years. I think we're even. Guess his number was up. But in this dog-eat-dog world, ain't none of us got long left. Mark my words. With the boss gone, the vultures are gonna pick this place clean. This town's gone to the dogs. I'm heading to the shoe sanctum. If you find any good loot, you know where to find me. This town's gone.
Now I ask you, lost, why aren't you going to have a little sit down? Because I want my dual blades. I'm using longsword essentially in my main file. Well, not main file, but the one I use for test. So I thought try something else. Get back here, you son of a... Oh. Piss off. Sup?
Hmm? Oh, impressive skills. I didn't even hear you approach. Judging by your attire, I take it you're not from around these parts, are you? I'm Yan Saicheng, but just call me Master Yan. I grew up here, so I know just about everything there is to know in these parts. Got questions? I've got answers.
Yo, Mike.
Inside that house over there, there's a kid hiding with a pot on his head. A few days ago, some monks from the temple came searching for him. I could tell right away they were up to no good, so I ran them off. Since when do monks go around stealing things and murdering people? If it wasn't for the villagers' sake, I would have burned that temple down ages ago. Oh, and about the way to Doom Willow Beach behind the temple, somehow it caught fire and burned to the ground. You can't get through now. If you're headed to Doom Willow Beach, you'll have to find another route. Mind if I ask why you came all the way here? Have you heard the rumors about the Shoe Sanctum? They say the priests there have deep knowledge of medicine. Apparently, they've hidden all sorts of strange things upstairs. Not that any of that interests me. All I care about is finding medicine to heal my brother. He was bitten by the man-eating monster in town. He fell severely ill soon after. But who knew there'd be soldiers guarding the place? They tossed me out before I could even explain myself. They stand there like smug watchdogs, blocking anyone from getting close. Ma'am, since I told you about the rumors, could you possibly go up there and grab some elixirs for me? With your skills, it should be a breeze, right? Excellent. We will not forget your kindness.
Well, I'm not sure what to tell you because everything on my end is...
if you ever find yourself in trouble, blow the whistle, and I'll come to your aid.
I guess I can turn the game down a wee bit, but aside from that... Now, where are my dual blades? Hey, kid. Here's your thing. Thanks for the gesture. I don't know how he's saying that. But I also don't want to know how he's saying that. Shh, come on, crazy. Maybe they're up here. Blessed by the primordial deity, the high priest has procured healing elixirs. His elder brother will distribute them, one for each soul. Let no discord arise in these trying times. What about you lot?
I want to go. I feel nothing.
Oh, that was on me. Sup, good sir?
Are you here for the High Priest? You'd be wiser just to leave.
Yes, Mike, and it's
The High
expensive.
Priest's ill and can't save anyone. Look around you. Everyone came for healing, but now they're all monsters. Thankfully, that officer showed up right on time to defend us. Or we'd all be dead. He even warned us to avoid the Shu Sanctum. But now, he's suffering too. All because he wanted to protect us.
Hundreds of
The
dollars
world's
per
falling
VTuber
apart.
bottle.
And only the Imperial Court still remembers us. And that officer's fallen ill. He's not himself. If you're determined to go to the Shu Sanctum, take
My
the
one
long path
friend got
around.
a PNG tuber with
Here,
different facial animations.
this
I mean,
medicine.
that cost her like 300.
The High Priest said it might help with the feathering. I don't know if it'll work, but it has brought me some comfort.
Well, that's also none of your business, Mike.
Best to take it one day at a time. And that officer's fallen ill.
This mention. Oh, they're across the invisible bridge. Right. Yes, I'm stuck with good old longsword for a while yet. Sup, nerd?
I want to go.
Anything on the roof? Oh, there is a slip. I'm gonna have a bunch. Not right now, Mike, and you do know that behavior is considered quite rude, right?
Effect follows cause. All is empty. The cycle of life remains seeking knowledge, pursuing ascension. Life is but a fleeting dream.
Coming into someone's stream, don't know them, blazingly offering behavior, talking like a bot, by the way.
Ah, no, please don't eat me. I'm just an old bag of bones. I'll only give you indigestion. Oh, you're just a kid. You gave me quite the scare. Oh, you've fallen severely ill, haven't you? Too bad. You're probably done for.
Who are you?
I'm but an old wanderer, traveling the world, telling stories to any who will listen, to make a living. I tell the stories of others, their history, their truth. Who I am and where I hail from is of no importance. Hey kid, got a coin to spare? How about a short story to brighten your spirits before you head to the underworld? Just a tall tale, something jovial, to make your descent more amusing. Now then, a long time ago, at this worship's rise, if you want to know what happens next, you'll have to pay up.
Probably, but also, do you know how many art bots come into chats and act exactly like you have?
What? Empty pockets? Just my wretched fortune. Very well, very well. Fate seems to have drawn us together.
A little advice, don't offer people you just met your art stuff.
I shall unveil a path to
people
great
don't like
wealth. See that plump little thing over there? Don't be fooled by its dull gaze. That thing's hiding treasure. Go on, see for yourself. And if you happen to snag something valuable... Enough prattle. Now that thou hast claimed thy fortune, it is time to depart this cursed realm. Return whence thou came.
That they do. Hello, Panda. You have a spell and a spear. I'm not gonna use the spear, but I'm gonna buy it anyway because I like to collect things like that.
Life's cycle moves on. I pleaded for guidance, only to be met with silence. Fate unyielding, destiny unchangeable. Is the end of my journey but a fleeting dream?
If there's one thing I don't like in this game is that those bamboo shoot guys run. They have like a very small window to be able to grab them. Very annoying. You guys don't have any health bars, so consider yourselves lucky. Well, can't go that way. Well, that's appreciative. I also don't want to do that right now. Fight that Ming soldier boy. I'm just gonna go around and hoover up all the resources this way. Hello? Hello, hello?
Ugh, quit banging on my door! I finally get some peace and quiet and you come stirring things up. You don't seem like no good soul if you ask me. So let me be clear. The bandits have already stripped this village bare. They came out of nowhere and took everything that wasn't nailed down. Heartless bastards. All of them. Even if you don't harbor any ill intentions, don't expect me to open up. Holy hell, quit knocking already!
Well, this was an art piece by a personal friend, so I got it for like 100 or so. Alright, there's people fighting up there. Steamed bunny bun. Nice try. What a frick. Kinda crazy how long they make you wait for dual blades. Yeah, every other weapon you get before the first boss. Dual blades, now you gotta wait until you beat the first boss. You go all the way across. Yes, go through this whole village level. Piss off, Boyd. Yeah, shush. Hi, everyone. Okay, maybe I'll be back in like a wee bit. The store is closed from this side, right? Right. Right. I know you're here, Frostface! Ow, 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 ow. Bastard. It's always the frogs. Always the goddamn frogs! Oh, boo, 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 boo. This actually gives me something, so I think I'll go bang, bang. Hi. Lightning, frostbite, corruption, blight. Let's go corruption. Not the one with that. NPC talk time.
Hey, we meet again.
Here's the golden
Now
bowl.
that's a fine piece of work. It took quite the effort to get this out from the treasure hoard under the shoe sanctum. Dutanga always kept a sharp eye on it. Since you've shown you're serious, I'll show you something rare, never seen by anyone else. Not to brag, but my stuff. Rare grave goods plucked straight off their bodies. Most folks don't live long enough to enjoy the spoils, but you've got the guts and control to handle it. I'm in a good mood today, so I'll show you some real treasure from the graves. Consider it a gift from your new friend. Hey, if you come across anything good, don't forget yours truly.
Don't worry, Wuchang. Let's see, you have an axe, which I don't want. Oh, you do have a dual blades I can buy.
Come back soon!
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.
Hey, you made it. Got some new stuff for ya.
Parablades Commission Imperial Court for Skilled Swordsmith. Legends say that a master adept in wielding dual blades can deflect opponent's weapons with their swing seamlessly, blending offense and defense. And then some. Oh, you do have the.
Come back soon, you hear?
But finally, I have my main weapon type. What's up, lady?
Silence, disciples. Say no more. The underground palace. I should never have led you all there. Wuchang Liu, the Trinity Bell. You will pay for this. Wuchang Liu.
Thanks for the hairpin. 1 second, merchant man. My boy.
Just call me with that whistle, and I'll be it.
You have nothing new to say. Thanks, though. Merchant man.
What treasures do you have for me today? Let me make an assessment.
Here's a copper jug.
Oh, well, you've managed to snag Dutanga's treasures. Oh, quite the feat, I must say. Oh, but don't let his gruff exterior fool you. He's got a soft spot for romance. Apparently, Dutanga had a thing for the actress Feng Xiaowan. Oh, he was quite fond of her. But she was already married and had twins. But did that stop him? Not in the slightest.
I just
he
met
was
you.
there
You
daily.
seem like a nice person.
When chaos
but I don't get my
erupted
Discord
in
people I
town,
randomly just meet,
Dutanga kidnapped her. Left those poor kids without parents. Ah, what a cruel twist of fate.
Mask. Prayer beads. Offer mask made of human skin that makes Dutanga radiate a most eerie, unpleasant aura. Disguised as monks, Dutangas and underlings raided the Laosing temple. When the feathering broke out, they trapped themselves in and cut off the world beyond.
In these troubled times, money... What treasures do you
Give me the
have
rest
for
of
me today?
Dutanga's things.
Let me make an assessment. In these troubled times...
Alright. Excuse me. Ladder. Misty Shoe peaks hide secret paths, while my heart's call echoes the cuckoo's cry. Hello, old man. Old man.
Who dares disturb me? Curious. Your arms are feathered, yet, unlike those monsters, you remain sane enough to engage in conversation.
I mean, I am wearing like a human mask,
However,
made of skin.
Today's sanity may be gone by the morrow. The feathered lose all memory of their human pasts. I wonder how much you still recall. Just as I thought. You can hear them, can't you? Those strange whispers, pulling you toward somewhere. This is my inner demon, a torment that's lingered far too long, defeated. Or it will be the end of you. Should your sanity slip through your fingers, I shall send you to the afterlife myself.
Anything else you want to say to me, old man? So, there is a boss up here. Handwritten letter. Its ink smeared and marred by bloodstains, obscuring parts of the message. This seems whether it was meant for a Reverend Temple Maiden. I send my subordinates to the palace, keep a close eye on the burning cave, and make sure no one catches wind of it. Once the relic is secured, we'll meet at the Reverend Temple. Hope, treasure this moment, and wait for good news. Respectfully, Honglan? Shuffle, lady.
My son? Is it really you?
No. But here's the amulet.
Lynn, you foolish boy. I gave you this charm to protect you. Why are you returning it to me? It's no good anymore. Here, take this one instead. I beseeched our ancestors for this some time ago. Offer it at their shrine, and it'll ease your spirit and shield you from evil. You joined those Taoists for that exorcism at the law courtyard, didn't you? The gods must have been watching over you to bring you back in one piece. Oh. As for that Lu Hongyu, she's become a man-eating fiend. Do you even understand how much I worry for you? If only official Bai was still alive. That monster would have been dealt with long ago.
Oh, I didn't actually finish, my bad. Lady.
But her father, I heard from a Taoist priest. They call it the... If only I could have a taste of it. No. I heard they call it the...
I think I give this bloodstained letter to that lady at the temple.
If you're still kicking...
Why did you venture out alone? I warned you against it.
Yeah, but I'm a badass. Look, I stole a skin mask from a
feathering
bandit
has
leader.
not spread, and your movements remain unhindered. No signs of worsening symptoms. Your resilience is remarkable. Well, I shall not press further. If you seek alternative treatments, consider visiting the Shoe Sanctum. The priests may possess unique remedies. If you seek
Been to the Shoe Sanctum yet? Any word?
Here's your letter.
I see. So that's what became of them. What's your next step?
No,
If you're leaving, steer clear of the Tang Emperor's palace. It's dangerous out there. Don't want you caught up in the chaos. If you're leaving, steer...
Okay, what pendant did you give me? Reduces damage taken, but increases stamina loss.
Time's long gone.
Sup, boyo? I didn't have to do that, but I wanted to. It's good to remind people of their place. Anywho, benediction. Reduces damage taken for a time. Sure. Increases potential of counter moves. Increases spell damage for a time. Temperament. Let's do the corruption needle. Alrighty, Rue. It's about that time of day where I go walk the dog. So, I'll be back in a bit. I'll see you all in a while. And we're back from walking the door, which means we're back to Wuchang Fallen Feathers. Oh dear. Any items around this here tree? We'll go this here tree. Any items? Oh. A bunny bun. Pay your respects before the God of Shoe statue. I guess worship. It's always the Ming boys that get me. This little bastard. I'm going in too aggressive. I just need to take a little chill pill, just a little. Oh, now it's in front of him. Perfect. Great. Love it. The worst part is, like, approaching him from his front offers, like, a better battle arena.
Judgment falls!
Why did I do that? Maybe if I instead rock up.
Judgment falls! Kneel! Ming!
Okay. Why do you have to hit so hard? Plate mastery there. I think I'm gonna go until I can get one of these. Now there was an invisible path I could take down there where that glowing green candle is. But it's always my philosophy in any Souls-like to work from the top down, so that enemies can't just rain arrows and bombs and whatnot down upon your poor little head. Are you a pot demon? You are! Also, I see you.
Your riches are mine!
Not a lot of people having a good day out in these villages there. that big guy. So it seems like one of the good things about the dual blades is, well, they don't have enough, a lot of staggering power, like the long sword or even like spear and whatnot. They do seem to be pretty good at doing the whole building up the numbers on the old stagger bar.
Leave you in Twain!
Knock, 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 knock. Is that all you can do every single day? You're not from around here, are you? Most of the townsfolk have fled. Don't count on my help. But if you've got something valuable, You might want to see what that profiteer Tao Ching has to offer. It's embarrassing to admit, but I used to be part of a theater troupe. Ever since the rebels took over, they've killed so many. Tao Ching told us to drown ourselves in the river to protect our dignity. But when it came down to it, he chickened out. Said the water was too cold. What a gutless coward. Shameful, really. If you ever meet him, give him a good beating for me, and spit on his face. If you ever meet him...
Sure thing, madam.
Who's there? Stay out! I'm warning you! I thought you were one of those monks who are after me. You don't look like you're from these parts. And that weapon... You must be one of those wandering knights, like in the old tales, right? A mad monk took my mother and little brother. Father went after them, told me to stay put, but it's been so long. Please, great warrior, can you help me find them? Thank you. Here, take this key. Up the stairs in Worship's Rise, there's an old courtyard house. The theatre troupe used to live there. My parents were part of the troupe. Maybe you'll find something that'll lead us to them. Any news?
Another beggar. Sadly, I don't have any food either. But no matter how hungry you are, don't eat the corpses outside. They're poisonous. I've been hearing gnawing sounds nearby the past few days. But the town's been pillaged clean of all food. Let's not go there. Just thinking about it gives me chills. If you're desperate for food, better head to Reverend Temple. The old Taoist might take you in. Heed my warning. Heed my warning.
Now I think I'd better open the shortcut and get some levels on the old sword. Because I deal with that situation down there. Just like that, we went all the way around and back to the Reverend Temple. Don't worry about me, I'm just here for a bit of worship. Now you might be asking yourselves, Loss, why'd you go and do all that for? Well, because if I die, I will respawn.
We're gonna steal rum. Are you waiting to get caught?
Did you hear that?
Surprise! Boo of Lock and Clash. That might actually be pretty useful. Increases the potency of blocks and clashes. Where was I? Right. Because if I die, I will respawn at Reverend Temple instead of Shu Sanctuary. Which, to get back through here from Shu would be more effort than just simply going through Reverend Temple. As for why, that's why. You bitch. So yes, we could either buy the dual blades from Wuchang, or you can get them there. Actually, let me rest at the temple. So I might have flasks. And this will just give me back all my charges. Also, let
What treasures do you have for me today?
Brr, this
Let me
water's
make an
freezing.
assessment. About those rumors. Yes, I may have had a little dalliance with an actress from Worship's Rise. Oh, but don't believe everything you hear, friend. Here, take this. It's valuable. I trust you'll keep this between us. From now on, I will make it worth your while for anything you bring my way. In these troubled times,
bullshit. He should have died. Dazzling pink fake rock. Oh, do I already have? Nope. Oh, I think it was the sandals. Disciple. Which one is that? Right. Increases potency of discipline skills over time. Brave souls he might call, I, Lu, him gathering warriors to take the man-eating demons that plague us. These foul creatures spawn from the earth itself, lurk in the shadows and stalk by night. They are elusive and their hunger is endless. Rally at my estate, arms are the ready. Together we shall forge a plan to purge this evil from our lands. Dearest father, long have I been with the Shu theater troupe. But now plague ravages our land, and brigands circle the temple like vultures. I fear my fate hangs by a thread. I implore you, upon reading this, hasten to worship's rise, freeing my brothers and flee this doomed land. Your devoted daughter, Juan.
Still wandering out there, huh? You must have a death wish. Another unfortunate soul. If you wish to live, try your luck at the Reverend Temple outside. The temple's run by an old Taoist. He's a good soul. Might even take you in if you're lucky. Better hurry though. Stay out too long and you'll lose more than just your health.
You'll lose all your souls. I mean, Mercury. No one wants to lose the Mercury. Welcome back, Mike. Because I'm doing things, Mike. Can you not see me doing the things? Really annoyed by their lack of reaction to things. first double? It is my first double. I can sell that, I can. Is that a room for a different area? Did I not notice that my first time through? Was I blinded by the light? Or did I automatically think that a hole in the floor would lead to the place I already went to? Probably that latter one. Alright, what else? See, I thought I could get up here, but I never figured out how. Look at me learning. First moon, day 2, that greedy monk with the long hair has been frequenting Feng's place. As he set his sights on her, his crescent spade shines with ill intent. Second moon, day 5, Feng snatched by the monk's greedy hands. Lao's estate has turned into a den of horrors. Second moon, day 17. Forgive me, brothers, I cannot meet my end in this forsaken place.
So you're not scared of dying, then? Just like the old hag, always muttering to herself, looking for her son Aya. Truth be told, he's likely long been eaten by monsters right down to the bones. She's always pretending to read fortunes and heal the sick. What a fraud. She's not fooling me. I think she's making it all up. Get away from my door. I care about my life, even if you don't seem to care about yours.
Well, that's a bit rude. But I just cleaved you in twain. Where? These opponents deal plenty of attacks. Yep. Oh, bugger. Whew. Did not think I was going to survive that. But I did. Screw you, troop performer. This town is full of the sick and medicine is running low. For severe cases, seek the Taos of Reverend Temple and by our last two. Right. I know it's through there. Sorry, doggo, but you got the stabbo. Faint red feather. Fixed origin pill. So the boss, or a boss, is up there. But I'm not going to go up there just yet. Because I want to explore every bit of this town before tackling bosses. And this led back down to here. Camilla. Closeness to home, yeah, that was home with those two. There's one thing I learned just that the red-eyed mist lads are the ones that will be a bit of a challenge. Come here, you little shit. When in doubt, cheese it out. Imperium Great Axe. Recrafted from a standard Great Axe, this weapon was forged by Jinwu Temple to vanquish demons. A gunpowder device embedded in the handle detonates, launching the wielder into the air. To execute a mighty strike. This is reminiscent of Imperium descending with overwhelming force. Well, with that, I think it's a good idea to head on back to that there sanctuary. after I get the Shoe Sanctuary, I think that'll be a good place to end it for today. A bit earlier than I intended, but this way there leaves a wee bit of exploring before back-to-back bosses.
I heard they call it
Alrighty, I'll be seeing you all tomorrow for more Wuchang Fallen Feathers. A good day and goodbye.